Hi there friends and welcome to episode 15 of the Evil Sect. I'm Icon and today we will prepare Sean a little bit further for his golden core status. I want to go over Wenfeng's options now that she has achieved the golden core status, because golden core people have a lot of options other people don't have, but we need to start out with a ton of inspiration for sure. So meanwhile, Shan is ought to accumulate all kinds of medicine to increase his max chi as much as we can. Like, Earth Flux is already pretty saturated, but neither Ganoderma nor Red Ginseng are even remotely close to saturation, so we should be definitely doing something there. So eat all that ginseng, my friend. It's good and healthy for you. So let's see, blade pill, samsara pill. You guys should be really careful with this room. It's deadly cold. Alright. Now, we have saturated that one, didn't we? Well, 88.4. I'm going to try and eat more later, but not today. Today, I'll think a little bit more about how to utilize Wenfeng's skills. So with her Steel Law, let's see, how many believers do I have here? 29k, that's really a low amount of belief to gather. Here we are just starting out, there's just 3 followers here, so no need to think about that too long. And we will... well, Emerald Palace. How lucky are my people after all? Very low luck on Wenfeng. Shan is also not really a lucky guy. Yan Yun is the most lucky person on my sect so far. Good thing that I recruited Changchu. She seems to be the person we will be investing a lot more in the future. So we got fire and double metal. I should be thinking about, well, maybe wood or earth. And then again, I need to go with her compatibilities as well. Well. Let's see. Where is Nyanyun adventuring after all? Ah, yeah, she was gathering earth fluxes. I see. Yeah, she's just dishing out success after success, so we won't be seeing any trouble with that here. Okay, there's a handful of swords here. Just a teeny tiny handful. 37 swords by now. What does our metal say? Well, we still got 418. So, it has been pointed out that the swords also use timber and therefore are less profitable than other options, but I haven't talked about it much yet in this series. But first off, I'm not too much of a min-max player unless I have to. I really enjoy to play casual whenever I can, in the way of just, well, going more for a roleplay approach than for a efficiency approach wherever I can. So, long story short, that means in a more difficult environment, like in my Immortal series, I am actually playing a lot more towards min-maxing. But here, I just want to go for stuff which is actually fun to pull off. And I figured a sect like this would be all about forging swords. That's at least what I think. So, where's another one of those? Here. Just my thought about this. So, Nyanyun was my artifact crafter, wasn't she? Awesome. So with these materials available, we should be able to do something more. Alright, so Ganoderma was at Mount Cassia, or Cassia, whatever. Wenfeng is, in my opinion, the perfect person to send there. Lingji, Foundation of Outer Disciples. Stamina for Inner Disciples. Okay. Useful. Meanwhile, I'll just wait until Nianyun has enough chi back up. So I think 800 were enough to craft... Oh, wait a sec. 2,000 for an iron sword? Oops. Okay. My bad. And I'd really like to go for one of those especially well-forged swords, you know. Didn't I create a few better? So let's see. I didn't create any artifacts yet. Okay. Artifact swords, that is. Well, well. Why is there a black fabric cushion in the middle of nowhere? Sometimes I accidentally place down buildings even though I don't want to. Igneo copper sword. Oh dear, I forgot to give you guys an order about the material. Okay. My bad. Well, at least we got a Igneo copper sword now. Could be worse. Really thought that we would have at least created one of special quality. So, Mount Copper Tomb. Stone engravings of Dragon Cliff. Okay. So, Shan is able to withstand that, isn't he? Yeah. Yeah, no problem at all. Awesome. So let's go over there. I have no clue if I have to enter the map or what's going to be the case, but I was looking forward to a situation like this so much because I was basically waiting to have a cultivator which can withstand these temperatures for such a long time now. Alright. Now I'll just wait until Shan has his first adventure encounter there. Sometimes they do have some option to do something there. Alrighty, Nianyun, going at it. Manifesting miracle. Ah yeah, here, so great number of cultivators, engravings, Inferno Fire. Manual, Palm of Absorption, okay. Alright, we gained a manual for the Palm of Absorption, but that's nothing special at all. So I don't need to have the actual temperature resistance because he's just casting that form of temperature resistance for himself, or what's there? 28 artifact power. Wow, what a difference. Jeez, it's pretty big. That's really a big difference there. Wow. All right. And the title for Wenfeng is now Thunder Spiritualist. All right, why not? I've heard worse. Oh yeah, I should do something with these corpses one day soon. Shouldn't be killing them all, but putting them somehow here and let them rise into zombie state or something like that. I haven't experimented around with that yet. A cultivator's observing, but he doesn't mean no harm. Well, we are all about harm. Sorry. Alright, so Shan, I guess we already did what was to be done there. Now, The City of Abundance Shrine is slowly growing, but at the same time I feel like I really need a agency somewhere where I can acquire wood here. There's one. Central Plains would be wood, and Wild South, plenty of wood. So yeah, that's where we're headed, because I'm really low on wood here in general. It's because there's simply not much growing here, so therefore we're going to gather some of that stuff. And I want to check out what's there. So I'll send the doggo for that. So Palm of Absorption, yeah. We already got that, actually, so we can smelt it down. No, that's okay. So Sean got quite a few points of inspiration left over, but they generate that automatically at some point. Cloud dispelling, well, Mamba. Oh yeah, that's what I want to see. Those new artifacts we created will be a big power-up. Just like if you look at this here, White Tiger Supreme Sword. Artifact power 28. I mean, sure, it's not the proper element, but compared to the Lotus Root with a artifact power of 6, I feel like we have a pretty nasty upgrade here. So let's see, that one will cost me 4,500 Chi. She can't even store that amount to create a artifact out of that. Ah, too bad. Okay, not yet. Not yet. But I want her to create another of those iron swords as an artifact here. And we're gonna equip Mamba for now. Or no, the White Tiger Supreme Sword. Sorry. Because I really feel like that's quite a difference there. So let's check it out. Alchemist's Peak, Ochre Essence, and Spirit Leaf. I just want to check out what kind of locale I want to enter next. But yeah, let's go to Alchemist's Peak. I want to try out that new sword and gather up new items. Alright, there goes Lingji for her. Okay. So Nyan Yun would like a earth weapon. So let's do that as well. White Tiger Chakram Sword. Not that good, but that's okay. So earthen element weapon. Let's see. We're just going to create one out of brownstone here. A very, very simple sword to work with. Alright, one thing will obviously need a little bit longer than that to acquire the Ganoderma. Well, okay, we also have no red ginseng left here either, so it's a slow process. Search for Spirit Root. Replete with Earth Chi. That sounds like you would need somebody who has Earth Chi himself to do something there. Maybe I'm wrong, I don't know. Alright. Let's get in there. I want to see what we're able to loot here. Oh my god, there's so much Spirit Leaf there. It's growing everywhere. Oh yeah, there's a new enemy. So, Doggo, you go into combat, and Sean, you retreat out of combat. Thank you. And let's re-enter combat. So, let's see. That thing, 2.9k of chi. I think Shan should do now a lot of more damage than before. I mean, we're still just starting out, but I feel like there should be a strong possibility of more impact than before. Okay, more beasts. But that's, as a matter of fact, exactly what I was hoping for. But yeah, we're definitely taking down those beasties a lot faster than before. And that's just our start, you know. That's just a simple iron sword turned into an artifact. Monster number 3. Jeez. There's quite a lot going on here. Oh. The rabbit was in combat with Shan. Yeah. That rabbit only had 700 units of chi, so a lot easier to take down. Alright, so good fun here. That's exactly what I was hoping for. Alright, now he's flying again. And who's that? Purple Cloud Temple Elder. Okay. Oh, it's the place with those junk pills. Now I remember. So, since I don't trust these junk pills too much, I mean, I vaguely remember somebody saying that they instantly give you a pretty nice amount of chi at the cost of, or a nice amount of max chi at the cost of just outright killing you. So we can't collect that. Well, gonna butcher them beasts. And we'll just be collecting that stuff. Not the worst kind of bounty here. Yeah, seems like beast hide, demon beast hide comes always in portions of 15. Okay. Well, too bad that the loot wasn't what I expected there, but well. At the same time, I am quite happy with the firepower I saw on Shan there. Nice improvement. Nice improvement towards the first, compared to the first time. So, did we already finish that Earth Element sword? And if so, where is it at? Wind Striker, Mamba. Here, Brownstone sword. That's gonna be our next one. That's gonna be the one she's gonna be using. Hooray! There we go. Oh, the merchant has arrived. I've been waiting for you. I've been waiting for you, my friend. So, let's see. Beast Blood, 60 stones each. Earth Flux, 300 each. So you can really earn a lot of money with these items. So, but that's not what I've been looking for. Here, these 36 swords yield 540 bucks there. Nice. So, well, maybe not the tier 4 one. I'll keep the tier 4 sword, just out of the simple reason that the best quality weapon should stay at home, I'd say. All right, so we're not selling off those fabrics today. Or do I? Well, the purple fabric. I'll keep the black fabric. Just because. Lushu hide. Alright, so 1k plus for us. Oh, do they... They even buy artifacts. Oh my god, I could turn all these items into artifacts and earn... Oh my god, this is cool. Honestly, this is pretty cool. Especially since different tiers of artifacts also seem to have different values. But yeah, well. I wasn't happy with the white tiger chakram sword to begin with, honestly. It was weak. It was a pretty weak thing. So, Heavenly Pill, Perception 30%, Sprout Pill, Cultivation Speed for 30%. Oh, a Wicked Flux. Oh, come on, stop robbing me. That's way too costly. Ochre Essence, 5k. Poems of Sadness. Ice Crystal Offcuts. Yeah, whatever. So, I'll just take that money. Mainly because I feel like, first up, I'm happy to sell off these swords. Oh. And the other thing is, let's see, Yao Gong. Well, Confused Stranger. So, let's see. Well, Soul Snatcher. Well. We're gonna banish him. That's the least we can do. We're no longer friendly people here. Hillfall Sword. Okay, here we go. It's gonna be better than Grimstone. For sure. Alright, so we got some Ganoderma lying around, don't we? Ganoderma always sounds like, I don't know, some organ of some animal. And then we extract the Ganoderma out of that animal. But what's Lingji after all? Herb. Okay, whatever. That's not really giving me any bigger insights. I guess I have to check that out on the internet. But we're gonna eat those. Wait a sec, that's only one? Where are the other 4 I looted? Some sage fruits. Ah, here are the other 3. Here we go. 5.5k before and 5.6k after. Not the worst. Alright, nice. How are my crafters right now? Yue is at 49. Not bad, not bad. We getting there. Okay, so how many spirit wood longs did we need after all? That's 4, 8, 12, 16, 17. Can I afford that by now? Here. 17 of them. Yeah, we can afford that by now. Awesome! Finally. Yes, this is a good deal. Yeah, I might say so too. Alright. This will finally complete her cultivation spot. At least the chi array. Okay then. So since Alchemist's Peak is already completely scouted out, Central Plain has a 0% thingy, and I can use the flour and the cotton, so I am not convinced about the 0% discovery rate there, because it feels like a scam to me, simply because I have read a book which uncovered all these spots for me, and at the Wild South we could acquire wood, but wasn't there... Yeah, Mount Full Moon, there we go. So... let's see. I'll just go for one time. And we need new people. Well, I'm going to recruit somebody on a map. I want to create a new agency, you know. The third one. But this time I'm going to spread my agencies much slower than the last time. The last time I spread my agencies like crazy, and then I lost control pretty terribly over them. And I didn't enjoy that at all, too much. So this time I'll just build them up slower, in a way that I'm able to control what's happening there, you know. So there we go. Blood draining. I love the names of these weapons. So we're going to expand this room here. Okay. I hope I won't be destroying this room's measurements now. So we got this, but who's my least useful person here? Oops, I don't want that. So throw the mortal realm into disorder, of course. So more bad reputation than good reputation. So Sean had some fun, and now we're the unknown sect. Oh no, we need 500. Whoopsie. So I'm going to do that a few more times now, because I actually want to grow a little bit more known, a little bit more important in the world, you know. Holy moly! Look at that! Reed Village. So I'll have to check that out too. This woman is such a fast cultivator, it's amazing. There we go. Next breakthrough waiting. Oh, that's already the golden core breakthrough. Whoop-de-doo. So she's going to need a lot of study before I'm going to for that one, because she got a lot of potential, you know. People with high potentials I don't want to kneecap like that. Oh yeah, Jinju. You're going to be boosted. I want her to be a little bit more lucky. I want her to be one of my cultivators due to her high luck. Maybe I'm even going to reincarnate her at some point, but... Alright, let's recruit people. 5 people came, so let's see. I need somebody with a high social and intelligence rating, or was it battle? So... this woman is definitely going to be my next abbot. And this guy, well, let's see. Chi sense is rather low. Okay, too bad. Chi sense is basically one of the most important stats to determine if somebody is a good fit for cultivation or not. Well, not only, but I'd say I'll take that Yimao person too, because seriously, Constitution and luck this high? Can't say no to that. And these other guys are going to... head over to my agency. Alright. So I really feel like the sect's entrance, where the people should be arriving, should be somewhere, oops, down here. So we're going to free up this section of the mountain here. And then I'm going to place down a sect gate somewhere here. So she reached her limit. Yeah, well, we're going to bring up inspiration as much as possible on her. And Sean, you know, Sean, life's too exciting to just stand around, to just hang around here. So yeah, there's obviously the book didn't tell me the locales I can uncover from Central Plains on my own, or is that yet another bug? That's going to be a very, very interesting question for me. Okay, 2 new outer disciples. I'm very, very happy to see that. And I'd say we'll need... Wait a sec. Yeah, I need a new dormitory here for some... Or, well, no, it's not going to be a dormitory. It's going to be a private room, actually. I'm going to mine this all away. Or wait a sec. Here we go. The perspectives in this game are really just killing me. But at least this time I didn't do the same mistake as the last time. So, these are the new recruits. You are going to be the new abbot. Look at this guy, I mean, seriously. He's so made for the heaven-stealing law, if you ask me. Oh dear. We need new tools. Let's craft a few new tools. So he's gonna stay, and she's not gonna stay. So I'll set up my new agency here at Wild South, because like I mentioned before, oh, I forgot the name. This one. Because like I mentioned before, wood is the material I need most, so we're going to call it the Forest Pagoda. Shan's Forest Pagoda. There we go. Take Spirit Stones. And friends, that's the end of today's episode. I'd say we made really nice progress. I have a new cultivator up my sleeve. Maybe I'll toss Qingqi away to a new agency or something like that. I don't need her that desperately at this point any longer. If she's no good fit for any law, we're just going to wait at that until her foundation has been filled up. Okay, so I've got so many plans for the coming episodes, so let's cut it short. Drop me comments down below, leave me a like, leave me a subscribe, and as usual, thank you so much for all that positive feedback. It's always such a big fun to check out my comment section, and yeah, stay cool, stay safe, stay healthy, and see you guys next time. Bye bye.